What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be messing around with this 2020 Ram Limited here behind me. Now this is a brand new Ram. It's a 2020 model. The 19s have been out for some time now, but we're gonna be messing around trying to tune this truck just for an emissions compliant tune, because this truck, believe it or not, only has like 2,000 miles on it, and it's already throwing codes for emission system, and it has a check engine light on. So we're just looking to get a little bit more power out of it, and also too, we're going to be adding this Edge Insight CTS3 onto this truck just to see if we can make it manual regen, just to get rid of that message and add a little bit of power to it. Now I know you can do that with the Duramaxes. I'm not exactly entirely 100% sure if you can make it manual regen with the Edge, with the Cummins though. We're going to find that out today, but this whole thing can be hit or miss, like I was saying, because it all has to do with the Easylink right here. Now, the 2020 Cummins, like I said, is like a brand new model. It's kind of like my Duramax back then when I went to go tune it. That it's new and it's different. So apparently Easylink is having like a communication issue with the 2020 Rams. So either A is gonna be hit or miss. When we set it up, it may not be able to accept the tune or not. So we're gonna figure that out here right now. Like I said, Cummins is a little bit different than the Duramaxes. They're a lot easier to work on. Like, basically with this Easylink, we're just gonna plug it in and just tune it. Put like maybe like a 50 horsepower tune on there. Keep everything intact, and just try to get a little bit more power out of this thing. Because if you guys ever driven a Cummins, like I driven this, it is really slow and laggy. Now, I'm just not sure if I'm used to the power level of the Duramax, even where I'm at now. Like stock, the L5Ps are really fast trucks stock. This thing, we did like a 0 to 60, it's like 14 seconds. So and it is a dually though, which doesn't help the cause, but it's really slow. And two, the Cummins are only 6 cylinders and the Duramaxes are 8 cylinders. These are for more towing purposes and stuff like that. Basically, the Cummins is like a tractor engine. So yeah, without further ado, let's try to hook this Easylink up to the truck and take care of the check engine light issue. So we got the Easylink box opened up. So basically, if you guys aren't aware, this is the Easylink. It's really basically a plug and play tuner. It's very simple to use. And with the actual Easylink 2, you get an unlock cable if you have a Cummins. Now this is more for if you have anything below like an 18 or below. 19 and up Cummins, you do not have to use this unlock cable that comes with the Easylink. What you have to do, regardless if you have a Cummins, is you have to get this unlock cable, which basically plugs into the OBD2, then into the Easylink right here like this. This basically just for like security reasons, I guess, for the Cummins electrical system. I'm not entirely 100% sure of how that works. I just know that you need this to make it work. So without further ado, we're gonna try to plug this in. So like I said, just gonna go into the OBD2, and this will get plugged into there, which is still go to the OBD2. Then you have to download the Easylink app on your phone. It's the Easylink Auto Agent, and it's basically from there plug and play, which is nice about the Cummins. You don't have to swap the ECM or do anything like that. You can tune the factory one. So let's go ahead here now, get this plugged in, see if you get a little more power out of this thing. I'm also going to show you guys the check engine light in the truck really quick as well. This is a brand new Ram Limited. It's nice. It has the factory power steps. The interior of this thing is super nice. Way further ahead than the Duramax is. They're just so much nicer inside. So we'll start it up real quick, and I'm going to show you guys the issue that we're having currently. I already plugged the Edge in because I was trying to mess around with that a little bit, but I couldn't figure anything out. But as you can see, the check engine light is on. If you give it a second, click OK to that. Exhaust system required. So probably the DPF on this is already clogged. So we're just looking to get this light to go off. I tried clearing the codes with the Edge. I didn't do anything for the truck. So right now we're just gonna go ahead and hook the Easylink up and see if anything can happen with that. Just try to get a little more power out of it. Maybe drive it a little bit more. Like I said, it just came on, so either A, which is nice, it's still under warranty. We can take it back to the dealer and have them try to do it. But right now we're kind of not worried about that. So let's hook the Easylink up and see if we get this thing tuned. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about with the unlock cable. You want to just take this unlock cable. The OBD2 is right down in here. You just want to get that plugged into there. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your Easylink and plug that into the unlock cable right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So just like this, push those together. you should see the Easylink light up. Turn the ignition on. Now that you see the Easylink light up, that means it's connected. You just want to make sure that this is firmly pushed into the unlock cable to see by the lights being on that you know it's working. So let me grab my phone really quick, then we can go over how to run this off the Easylink app. Don't mind my busted phone, I just dropped it the other day and it's cracked. I'm waiting for the iPhone 12, that's another story. Let me turn this ignition off so it quits beeping. So you want to download the Easylink Auto Agent app. You want to open it up. It's going to start connecting with the device. It should connect even though the truck's off. I think it's still getting power. You click next. So basically now what you want to do is it's telling you to connect to the Easylink Wi-Fi. So what you want to do is go under your settings on your phone and connect actually to the actual Easylink app. So basically we say Easylink like that. You'll come back here to the app, open it. We'll give that a second to connect. So basically saying you want to connect to the truck to the 2020 Ram. You're going to click yes. So these are all the tunes that we got with the truck. So right now, let me download this one. This one that we want to do. Just like a 50 horsepower tune, nothing really crazy. Proceed. Now that everything did its thing, this is the list of all the tunes. But this is the tune that we're going to load in right here if my camera focuses. This tune we're going to be installing right here, just a single 50 horsepower tune. Must have emissions on, blah, blah, blah. This is what we're trying to do with the truck, like I was saying before. So we're going to click install. And this is how basically you install it through Easylink. It's really simple. You're just going to follow all the instructions on the app. Click proceed. So basically it's going to start communicating with the actual Easylink. Now this is the part right here. It's going to be the deciding factor whether or not it's going to load. Basically you can get to this point and the Easylink is going to have a hard time communicating with the truck. And it won't work, so right now it just has to make sure the ignition's off, which it is. We're going to hit continue. We're going to put it to the run position. With the Cummins, you're going to double tap it, so one's accessory, 2 is on the run position. So we're going to come back to the phone, click next. So basically right here we're going to see whether or not it's going to take the tune or not. So let me get back to you guys in a few minutes, let it do its thing here, and tell me whether or not we're going to be able to go any further with this or not. It's been about 5 minutes, and I'm starting to think that my suspicions were going to be right, of course. Can never catch a break that the truck's not going to be able to take the tune. It's been sitting at 1% now for about 5 minutes. I'll keep waiting it out and see what's going to happen, because sometimes with the Easylink, the Cummins do like to sit on 1 or 2% for a while, longer than they have to. But I'll wait it out a few more minutes and hope for the best here. It's been about another 5 or so minutes, and my suspicions are right. It says ECU profile is not installed. So basically, like I said, this truck's not going to take the tune, unfortunately. When you have a newer truck like this, even when I had my 2020 truck, you're always going to run into some issues just being like one of the first people to do something, obviously. This is a 20. They kind of do have the 19s figured out for the most part, but the 20s, I guess some stuff's different between like the Easylink communicating with the truck, not so much tuning wise. But yeah, we're going to mess around with this edge a little bit more, because I was messing with it and it didn't look like there's too many PIDs on there, so I'm going to really quick update it. I don't know if I talked about it or not, which is nice. With the Edge 3, you can actually update it through Wi-Fi. So I'm going to try updating it really quick and see if we can make it manual regen, at least get some of these check engine lights to go off for the time being, just to take care of the issue. This kind of sucks. I really wanted to take this truck, even though I know the dual lane's a little bit heavier, and just take a little run to Mexico. Let me turn this beeping off, so quit's doing that. This did come with 150 horsepower over-tuned with emissions on, which is really nice. So we're going to take it out to Mexico, which was the plan, and run against my 2020, which I don't think is going to happen now. Hopefully we can figure this out with, we'll call up Easylink, and hopefully be able to figure this out with them. And next week, hopefully, we'll be able to get this tune installed, and we'll put up against the 2020 truck and see what actually happens. Like I said, this truck's pretty slow stock. The L5P, I always forget how quick those trucks actually are. So we'll see how this stacks up. I actually want to like see what the weights of the vehicles are. I know my truck's around like 8,300, I believe. I'm not sure what this one weighs, but next week when we line up the race, we're actually gonna get some side-by-side comparison, some numbers, and see what we can make happen with that. Alright, so that's about it for this video, guys. Like I said before, it kind of sucks that the Easylink would not connect with the truck. I kind of had a suspicion that wasn't going to happen, because I heard Easylink was having a communication issue with the 2020 trucks. But knowing me, I always like to be the first to do something, and when you want to be the first, you're always going to run into some issues here and there. But stay tuned. We're going to get this all figured out, and hopefully like it won't take too long. We'll get it all straightened away. And we'll see what the Cummins can actually do with some a little bit more power added to it. But if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe. If you like the Cummins content, be sure to let me know down below. Maybe I get some more of that on the channel. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.